This is a follow-up to a movie that I made recently. Do we have a clip? Frankie, do we have a clip? When other people rip off band-aids, there's skin under there, there's a scar, and with me it's just an open gash. And the Nobel Prize for emo poetry goes to... it's Ashley Brassington! This award is a farce, and all you sheep could go to hell. So, I'll give you the link to the full video if you want it. It's a bit disturbing, and it's 12 minutes long, but if you're curious, I guess you can watch it. I just want you to know that I'm in a better place now, so there's no need to, like, call the cops or anything. I got a lot of feedback from my family, and I think a lot of them have been in the same place that I am right now in my life, so, you know, that they could really relate to what I was going through, and they had a lot of words of advice. Basically, the long and short of it is that they convinced me that, you know, happiness was a thing that was worth waiting for. It's really hard to imagine happiness when you're, like, super depressed, and if you haven't been happy for a long time. It's sort of like if I said, you know, imagine yourself eating a banana, and you're probably thinking of, like, the image of a banana, and you probably have, like, the dim taste sensation in your mouth, but you're not thinking of, like, the friction of the banana peel in your hand and, like, the brown dimples under your fingers. You're not thinking about the mushy texture or, like, the strands of fiber that fall off of the banana. And even if you are able to imagine all of that, it's still, you know, it's just an imagination. You can't actually physically feel any of it. So it's really hard to be in a place where I am and remember what happiness is like. So I was watching this scene from Slackers. Segways? What are those? So there's a man who stays in a room that's full of TVs, and the last time he went outside he said he was walking down the street and all of a sudden the man fell into the street and he had a knife in his back, and he remembered looking at the blood and thinking, man, that is so fake. And I think that's me right now. Like, stories, movies, books, TV have become more real to me than reality itself, so I'm going to try and make a record of my attempts to join reality. I don't really want to be alone right now. I think I should invite people into my life, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to send a handful of people the password to this channel, and they can submit videos. You may choose to reply to this video, or you could make any subject you like. I don't even care if you post pictures of your cats being cute. I do suggest that your first video should be an introduction to yourself, as there are a lot of you who don't know each other. For instance, my aunt probably won't know my ex-boyfriend. So I would introduce yourself, I would try to start a conversation, a dialogue. Just remember the name of the game is interaction. So, wah!